What is up, guys? It's your boy Young Biz brings a brand new video today. It feels so good to say that intro once again. As many of you guys know, it's that season, the Banlist season. I'm pretty sure you've already heard and seen the list, and every YouTuber has posted about it, but I wanted to finally post a video for you guys. I'm back and give my thoughts and my opinions on this. If you guys have already seen it and, kind of decided what you're going to be playing, let me know in the comment section down below. And let's get straight into it. By the way, the next list is going to be next year, the 13th of January. So, for band-wise, let's see. Agripane. Now, Agripane, I kind of figured that was going to happen. Everybody wanted either that or LP, but in my personal opinion, I feel like Agripane is more or less more of the problem within the Guard Dragon as far as extra deck, because of the fact that it allows you to bring a free monster that allows you to have a free negate. Other than like LP gives you something from the main deck, which, yeah, that could still be pretty brutal, but I still feel like it was a correct hit to put the Guard Dragon engine in check. Then you obviously see Mermaid. Mermaid obviously should have been hit when Goki was a big deck, when it was a thing. I mean, you could still kind of play it, but at least in the Dark Warrior engine, but people fear Nibiru. But nonetheless, this helped you get either Ibli or it helped you get out the Orcust Mermaid, so you could go into Galatea and combo off. Konami probably just figured this was the main problem. Now, mind you, Orcust is not anywhere near dead. It's just not as splashable, kind of like Zoo was back when they got kind of hit. And I think that's it as far as banned cards, because I did look at this list beforehand. So limited wise, there's only one card, and if I'm correct, that was Widow Anchor. Let's see. Yeah, Widow Anchor. A lot of people wanted Engage to get hit because they hit Sky Strikers, and I feel like the people who will complain about that is they don't know how to play it against the matchup. And I feel like Engage will completely hurt the deck, and they just recently released the new Sky Striker monster, and I'm pretty sure they're going to be coming out with more support. So Widow Anchor, once Monterey ended up getting hit on the last ban list, it kind of put the Sky Strikers in check because it was the next resort. And I think when you go to multi-roll at end phase, you usually have one or two Widow Anchor, so you're able to either break boards or you're just able to steal your opponent's monster so they can't combo off, or you guys understand where I'm coming from as far as that. But Widow Anchor most definitely was a check in the right direction as far as Sky Strikers. They're not dead either. Like, this is just a I don't really want to call it a massive cleanup, but it's a step in the right direction. I like Konami's actually doing this. So semi-limited, there's only one, and that is Dad. Dad hasn't seen play since what? Maybe Teledad, and then maybe some little spice here and there in previous formats. But Dad's not doing anything. It's still a decent card. I was testing it in Orcust before, but going first, all it is a big beater. Going second, it might end up helping you if you get enough darks in the graveyard. But, I mean, you might as well just put the card to 3. Then, there's a bunch of cards that went to 3. Obviously, you have Chaos Emperor Dragon. Their Rata sucks, so it's really not going to do anything unless somebody decides to do something broken with it, but I don't see anything happening. You have Destiny Hero Malicious, of course, ended up getting hit when Goki was a thing because you used to use it to go into the extra link. But now, since Konami figured, okay, well, heroes are starting to see a little more play, and we kind of want to see that end up possibly in the mix of the meta. Let's help heroes a little bit more, but we might see Dark Warrior. Heroes might end up playing it to open a little more plays. You have Ether, the Heavenly Monarch, or Ether. however you want to pronounce it. Monarchs haven't been doing anything since it ended up getting released from the structure deck, and even with that, like, that was the last time people were playing it, and it's a decent road deck. Like, if you want to surprise regional and maybe sneak in your invite, cool, but I think we're too far in the game where Monarchs are kind of slow for that fact. Obviously, Heroes got Stratos, 3 Stratos. He's free. We can't say free my man Stratos. So, Stratos, you're free as a bird. You have Insector, Dragonfly. Insectors, really, they're not doing anything unless, I heard there's like an extra link or something you could do with Insectors. But again, Insectors, don't see anything, them really doing anything. Then you have Shrit. Everybody's a fan of Necros. People are still going to be testing the deck out. Even with it being at 3, I just personally don't see Shrit really affecting a little bit more within Necros. You might see here pop here and there at a regional or YCS. But, again, a lot of this is just stuff from on the ban list that Konami feels, you know, we're too far in the game where it's going to do anything or impact it. Construct really hasn't seen play since 2015, I think, and this was when I think Super Poly was at 3 as well, and that's why Super Poly ended up getting hit, and then I think Construct was followed by that. Now, I believe we are going to be getting the Shadal structure deck, so that's kind of going to help them so they can reprint Construct. I don't see why they wouldn't, unless, again, somebody either plays it in Orcust or just wants to play pure Shadals for the fun of it, but don't see it impacting anything. Royal Tribute, this is really overdue. The homie Slim and Gage as Scapegoat really were big fans of Gravekeepers. Of course, you had, oh god, Fraser Smith, obviously popular with the Gravekeepers, so there's that. And that Super Rejuvenation, this really is no shock. It hasn't done anything since Dragon Ruler format, but the funny thing about this is the fact that the last time we had Super Rejuvenation was when we had a dragon deck that was meta. Thunder Dragons are dragons, so it's kind of going to be interesting to see if people end up playing this. I think they're going to play it in the pure build just because of the fact that you're probably going to be using the discard effect a little bit more, and the fact that you could just chain redrew, and get more draws. So that's it for the ban list. I'm pretty sure people are probably tired of seeing videos of this, the ban list, but they just want to see people's thoughts and their opinions. If you guys like this list, let me know in the comment section down below. Hopefully I'm going to be posting a little bit more for you guys. Going to be hopefully recording more local duels, etc. Don't know what I'm going to be posting yet, but shout out to John Moore. He wanted me to upload more. So we're going to see where this goes, whether it's I don't know. I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, like, subscribe, and comment. As always, it's your boy Young Breezy, and I'm out.